Xin chào tất cả mọi người, Thủy Tiên đang có mặt tại Sala, nơi được mệnh danh là thánh địa của runners Việt Nam. Và buổi sáng hôm nay mình đã có mặt từ sớm và thấy rất là nhiều đoàn runners đang tập luyện cho những giải chạy sắp tới của mọi người. Và nhắc về đồng hồ thông minh thì Garmin sẽ luôn là cái tên đầu tiên mà mọi người nghĩ đến. Và ngày hôm nay Tiên cũng có mặt tại đây, ngay tại store của Garmin tại Sala. Và chia sẻ thật, mình cũng là một fan siêu cứng của Garmin trong suốt rất là nhiều năm gần đây. Và mọi người ơi, ngày hôm nay chúng ta sẽ có một buổi trò chuyện vô cùng thú vị với hai khách mời vô cùng đặc biệt. Và khi nhắc về Garmin thì đây không chỉ là một thương hiệu đồng hồ thông minh mà còn là một biểu tượng cho lối sống năng động, lành mạnh và khoa học. Và hai khách mời đặc biệt của chúng ta ngày hôm nay đó là ông Minh, Phó Tổng Giám đốc Garmin châu Á, và ông Ivan Lai, Giám đốc Garmin Việt Nam. So I would like to warmly introduce Mr. Minh, Assistant General Manager Garmin Asia.
Xin chào Aladdin.
And also, I would like to introduce Mr. Ivan Lai, Country Manager of Garmin Vietnam.
Xin chào Việt Nam. Xin chào Aladdin.
Okay, I can't wait to have a deep sharing with you because I have to admit I am a big fan of Garmin for like more than 3 years. And this has been my companion for so many trips on trails, on marathons. And I can't wait to hear your insights and also the inspiring story of Garmin. So, shall we go inside?
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. First of all, it's such a pleasure to meet you two here, and I've been a big fan of Garmin, and I got hooked into running because of my first Garmin as a present for my birthday. So my first question is for Scopin. When people mention about smartwatches, Garmin is often the name on top of the user's minds. What do you think that gives Garmin this edge, and why do so many athletes and sport enthusiasts put so much trust in the brand?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, I believe Garmin we have this kind of a position of today, like because we have a longest history on the GPS smartwatch. Yeah, so because we have a longer experience, so till today, I believe most of athletes or sport associates they trust Garmin because we have best GPS accuracy and the strongest battery life. Yeah, and we also provide very advanced metrics. Yeah, beyond this, we also have a lot of insight. Yeah, provided to all of our users to refine their training or to prevent the injury, or even they can reach their personal best. And beyond the hardware or technology, we also investing a lot on the community, yeah, such as we have our Garmin running club, cycling club, or our golf club as well. And even for the wellness, we also hold a lot of wellness event. And tomorrow we are going to have our first Ho Chi Minh Garmin run. Yeah, across Asia, actually this year we have 10 different Garmin run in different Asia city, and the total participant reach 110,000. Yeah, in this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to say I love all of these features about Garmin, especially the GPS, because I recently joined a trail, in the mountain, and without that GPS, I'm going to get lost when the sky gets darker. So it does helps a lot. And when you mentioned about Garmin Run Club, this morning I saw a lot of people wearing the pink shirt saying Garmin Run Club. And for me, as a Garmin user, they are growing real fast in Vietnam. I really admire how you're operating and also scaling up the Run Club. So what do you think that makes it so special? Why do a lot of runners choose to be a part of it?
For the Garmin Run Club we create here, it's not just a place for meetup. It's a real training camp. So we like to bring up the concept of scientific training into the community. So for example, we have the certified coaches who design the weekly training programs. And we have the pacers who support each training session and ensure the runners they run properly and have the proper training form. And moreover, we have a powerful online platform called Garmin Connect. So it basically visualize your training data and turn your running data into a clear number. So you can clearly see your improvement. You not just feel it. So it's kind of a rewarding mechanism to help you to improve further. So no matter if you are just a beginner who's going to run your first 5K, or you are an advanced runner who's going to who is seeking the improvement to break your personal best, I think you can find your support here in Garmin Run Club and grow with us together.
How amazing is that? You have a run club, a community, you can make friends and also share your training to your friends. And to be honest, for me, Garmin sharing makes me a little competitive because we can see our community is working out right. So we have to push ourselves to level up ourselves with our training. So here's another question to Ivan. In Vietnam, we often say run for fun, but Garmin otherwise emphasizes on scientific running, as you mentioned in the previous question. Could you share more a little bit about the initiatives or the campaigns that Garmin have been rolling out to encourage the positive training habits? And what do you hope to inspire the young runners in Vietnamese in the future?
I think in Vietnam, many people say run just for fun, but at Garmin, we believe running can be just not for fun, but when training combined with science, it becomes smarter and also safer. So we focus a lot on creating the educational contents. And for example, we want to really demonstrate to runners how to train with Garmin products, how to train with our advanced training features like horizontal training, like the training low, like the recovery, how to train smarter, also prevent the injury. So together we work with our coaches, we work with our partners, and we try to create a lot of educational contents and promote through social media, through the workshop from time to time, and through the running events like the Garmin Run tomorrow. And we would like to, our goal is actually to build a strong running community in Vietnam. Ultimately, we want to build a running culture in Vietnam. So we want to inspire people to live in a healthier lifestyle. So no matter you are just a beginner or you are already experienced, so you can start training with Garmin, and then we will help to help our customer to build the best of yourself every day, be yesterday.
Wow, that's very impressive. And I think that's the reason why Garmin has been expanding so fast across APAC and especially Vietnam. And I heard that the user base increased by 50% this year. Once again, that's remarkable. And what do you think has driven such results for Vietnam and also for other countries?
Definitely, yeah, we really enjoy the very strong growth in the past years. I believe one of the important factor would be maybe pandemic. After pandemic, people pay more attention on their own health. According to the latest report, from Ben, we realize the huge majority, they pay more attention on their healthy. So this is a trend, and especially in Finland, based on the Chimingo reports, they say almost the health Vietnamese people, they are pursue the more healthy and active lifestyle. And fortunately, Garmin just on that trend. So Garmin would be a very important role on this kind of trend because we are, if you are a runner, we are the best coach. If you are an office worker, yeah, we can tell you how is your pressure, how can you relieve your pressure. And if you are just an everyday user, we provide a lot of useful features such as cashless payment or music, etc. So I think this is also important thing because we just on the trend. Another way we also be trusted by a lot of friends and partners, such as the runners, our distributors, yeah, business partner, or even influencers. Yeah, so this is an important factor. And just I mentioned that Garmin is not only provide the hardware, but also software, and including the community. We can support people to build their own active lifestyle.
Yeah, I think nowadays people are getting more and more self-conscious, so they pay a lot of time to taking care of themselves. And I'm hoping that by the end of this year and also next year, Garmin's gonna get more, remarkable numbers. So the next question is for Ivan. So we are sitting here right in the store of Garmin Vietnam in District 2, and I can see Garmin has a long range of products that can fit all types of users, from, for me, like runners to office workers. So this strikes me, this question. I was there before. Some people might misconcepting smartwatches as simple trackers for just calories and steps. So what do you think about this, and how do you transform these smartwatches into, like trustworthy companion and also a scientific-based ecosystem to build a healthier and activer lifestyle, right? And from your perspective, how has this technology actually changed people's way of training themselves?
In the past, many people train by tracking their time, tracking their distance, but without knowing what's the real meaning. So at Garmin, we try to take it further. So we convert the numbers into insights. So we don't only give you the number, but we also to guide you how to read it, what it means to you. So for example, like your sleeping, your stress, your heart rate reading, we also explain the insight, what it means to you, and how you can improve it in our products, in our software platform. I want to give you one example. Garmin Coach. Garmin Coach is a widget supported by most of the Garmin devices. With Garmin Coach, you simply need to input your training goal, and you simply need to input the available training time, and then the Garmin Coach will customize the training plan just for you. And so you can consider this is a personal running coach on the wrist. What's even best is based on the actual training progress, it can automatically reform and then update the training program for you. I guess what I try to say here is we want to build a new way of training. It's more smart. And then this is how as a good example, how we reform the way of training.
For me, I can get it. Not just training, but the way you rest yourself, because I trust my Garmin Coach so much. Whenever I get back from, training or an exercise, it tells me what do I need to do for the resting. Like they said, you have to take 96 hours for recovery, and I have to trust that, because I did it once and I did not recover well and I got injuries. So the Garmin Coach teaches me a lot about how to exercise, how to rest, and also access a lot of things about my health, like my sleep score or, real active score in life. So that's the best thing I love about Garmin. So this add more value to the Garmin product, right? Because you have a lot of great features, you have the community. So people, especially in Vietnam, we often associated Garmin as a little bit premium smartwatch, so which might be only suitable for high-income users. What do you think about this?
Well, I think indeed Garmin is in the middle to high price range. But we believe people don't just buy a watch, they invest in value. So what they can really get out of Garmin is the peace of mind, the reliable GPS rating, the reliable heart rate reading, the battery that lasts long, the health data that is trustable, so and so on. And we also offer a wide range of product lines. From time to time, we also create the affordability program like a 0% installment, like the trading program, some great deals. We try to make it really accessible for everyone to start with Garmin. So by the end of the day, we believe people choose Garmin because they value the quality, and they're really looking for a smartwatch that they can really rely on.
Yeah, I do get it because for me, when I first decided to buy my first Garmin, it took me a lot of time to consider which one should I buy or should I buy it. But then I realized I'm investing for my health, myself. So I consider the watch as a long-term investment. I'm going to use it for so many years, so it's totally worth it for all the features and the community you are building around it. Another question for Ivan. So seems like Garmin is ready to reach the mass user. Could you share more details about the direction of it, especially in the Vietnamese market?
It's one of the fast-growing countries in Asia. In the last 5 years, we opened 29 Garmin brand stores over in 9 cities, and we will keep expanding. Besides, at the same time, we also will offer more great deals and the more affordability programs to make it really accessible for everyone to start with Garmin. Furthermore, we focus more on community. We want to create a strong community in running and in cycling. So our vision is not just to sell devices, but our vision is to create a strong community where people can train, can connect, and live together with Garmin.
I love that. I would love to see what's coming in the future with Garmin, especially Garmin Vietnam. And okay, to wrap it up with the last question is going to be for Scopen, right? If you could describe Garmin in 3 words, what would it be? And why are these 3 words?
Well, 3 words. That's interesting. I would say that would be dynamic, potential, and inspiring. Yeah, for dynamic, I believe that is easy to understand because Vietnam currently is, because I oversee all Asia market. I would say Vietnam is the most fast-moving market. Everything is changed so quickly. Yeah, and we also see a lot of new trend, especially adapting by the Vietnam market. Yeah, much faster than other market. Yeah, people are pursuing the new things, new active lifestyle. Yeah, so this is very good to us. We are always providing very good features for the new things. Another thing is another word I would say potential. Yeah, because Vietnam is also the youngest market and population-wise, also one of the biggest, largest market, for us. So we already saw a lot of potential on growth. For that, we also set our new presence in North Vietnam, in Hanoi. So this is also one of the reasons we saw that potential. The last one I would say inspiring, because we saw so many people are pursuing, healthier and active lifestyle. I believe that kind of healthier or active lifestyle can make people be more happier, be more positive. So I also we can use that kind of trend to let more people, can encourage more people to have a better life, healthy life. So this is what we always encourage our customers to do to beat our yesterday.
Okay, and thank you so much for you two being here today. And I gain a lot of insights. And also I think the podcast listeners also gain a lot of insights about Garmin, and also your inspiring, plan for the future with the community and the development of the watch. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.